Hello and welcome to Shri Academy online teaching classes. As you all know that due to the COVID-19, the school has again started its online classes. Before summer vacation, we have already completed our 3 lessons. Now we will continue after that lesson. After lesson third, there is a poem that is Seeing Things. It is a poem of a boy and his bravery. So let's start. In the lesson, first of all, we will read the word meaning, then we will continue the summary, and then we will continue our exercise. So first of all, we will start with the word meaning. As you can see that here are some words and its Hindi meaning. The first word is ain't, A-I-N-T, that means nahi hai. Once again I speak ain't means nahi hai. Next word is toad, T-O-A-D, toad, that means madhak. Once again I speak toad means madhak. Now the next word is bugs, B-U-G-S, bugs means कीड़े or खटमल. Once again bugs means कीड़े or खटमल. Now the next word is worms, W-O-R-M-S, worms means कीड़े. Once again worms means कीड़े. Now the next word is mice, M-I-C-E, mice, that means चूहे. Once again mice means चूहे. Now the next word is scared, S-C-A-R-E-D, scared means डरा हुआ. Once again scared means डरा हुआ. Now the next word is awful, A-W-F-U-L, awful means bhayankar. Once again awful means bhayankar. Now the next word is nice, N-I-C-E, nice means अच्छा. Once again nice means अच्छा. Next word is pretty, P-R-E-T-T-Y, pretty means sundar. Once again pretty means sundar. Next word is brave, B-R-A-V-E, brave means bahadur. Once again brave means bahadur. Next word is tugged, T-U-C-K-E-D, tugged means sikuda. Again tugged means sikuda. Next word is snug, S-N-U-G, snug means garam or chust. Now next word is lying, L-Y-I-N-G, lying means later. Once again lying means later. Now the next word is corner, C-O-R-N-E-R, corner means kona. Once again corner means kona. Now the next word is standing, S-T-A-N-D-I-N-G, standing means khada. Once again standing means khada. Next word is softly, S-O-F-T-L-Y, softly means narmi se. Next word is creepy, C-R-E-E-P-Y, creepy means डरावने. Now let's know the summary of the poem. In our childhood, we always afraid of some or other things, like some animals like snake, toad, worms, mice, tiger, many animals we are afraid of. But here is a poem of a boy who was not afraid of animal but a thing, that is a imaginary thing, which is called ghost or a shadow, and that thing afraid the boy. Now let's first read the poem. Seeing things. I ain't afraid of snakes or toads or bugs or worms or mice, and things that others are scared of I think are awful nice. I am pretty brave, I guess, and yet I have to go to bed. For when I tucked up warm and snug, and when my prayer has said, Mother tells me happy dreams and takes away the lights and leaves me lying all alone and seeing things at night. Sometimes they are in the corner, sometimes they are by the door, sometimes they are all standing in the middle of the floor. Sometimes they are sitting down, sometimes they are walking around so softly and so creepy like they never make a sound. And sometimes they are as black as ink, and other times they are white, but the color and no different when you see things at night. Now, this poem is written by U.G. Field. In this poem, boy want to say that he was quite very brave because he was not afraid of snake, toad, bugs, worms, and mice because usually the children's afraid of these animals, but he was brave, he does not afraid. But one thing scared him, that when he goes to the bed, when he feel comfortable in his bed and his do his prayer, and his mother tell him good night and happy dreams, and when the light goes off, he feels that someone is seeing him by the corner, by the doors, or he was standing in the middle of floor. Sometimes that things are sitting or walking without any sound. They come very softly without making any sound. They are sometime in black color or sometime in white color. This color does not make the difference, but these things make afraid to the boy. That means the boy was have an imaginary thinking that there was some shadow or a ghost which afraid him when the light goes off and he go to the bed. Now let's start the exercise. In our first exercise, there are answer this question. Now the first question is, what is the child not scared of? The answer is, the child is not scared with snake, toad, bugs, worms and mice. Now the second question is, what is the child scared of? The answer is, the child is scared with the ghosts and shadows which appears before him when the thing is turned off. Now the next question is, describe in your own words what the things do at night. The answer is, the things means imaginary ghost which appears before the boy when the light is off. Sometimes they are in the corner or door, standing in the middle of the floor, sitting or walking without any sound. Sometimes they are in black or white in color. Now the next question is, do you think the child is really brave? The answer is yes, I think child is brave because he is not afraid of snakes, toads, bugs, worms, mice, etc. Now our next exercise is match the movement and the sound which the animals make. It means that you have to match the movement of the animals and their suitable sound. The already I have done it. The first word is slither. The movement of the slither match with the snakes and its sound is hiss. Now the second word is hope. The movement of a hope, which animal makes the hopping? Frog, and the sound is croak. Now the next one is swim. Who swims? A duck swim, and the sound of the duck is quack. Now the next word is movement is fly. Who flies? Crows fly, and the sound of the crow is cow, cow. Now next word is spring. The movement of spring is with tigers, and what is the sound of tiger is roar. Okay student, now this lesson is over and thank you for today's class. Now this is your homework. You have to write and learn the poem, word meaning and exercise in your copy with neat and beautiful writing.